This notebook is the best notebook ever. Which one would it be? My number one, 11 out of 10, if I could only have one, but even if I could have multiples, it is the Traveler's Notebook passport size. Everything I've tried and everything that I've tried to accomplish with various notebooks, I think actually I'm having an epiphany right now. I never even thought about this. I think it all led me here to the Traveler's Notebook passport size. Ta-da! I've had this notebook for probably a year or two, I think. And yeah, it did take me a few goes to get into it or make it work for me. But the reason I think that I needed to be this far in my planner journaling experience to be able to fully embrace it is because of the smallness. I assume if you're here, you know probably something about Traveler's Notebook, so I don't need to go through all the things about it with you. But the point of it is you get a cover and then you get different inserts. I have, surprised shockingly, changed in and out my inserts 700,000 times in the last year, and that's why it's awesome, because you can. Why is the Traveler's Notebook passport size my desert island notebook? This notebook is super modular customizable. It's customizable to your use case, but it's also customizable to you as you go through your life. The covers, I love the covers. I think I've talked about these before actually. Have I talked about this notebook already on my YouTube? I love the covers, they're gorgeous, they grow with you. It's problematic because I just don't want to hurt animals. Then basically everything of humanity is hurting animals. With Traveler's Notebook, you get a cover, or maybe you get a few if you're a real enthusiast, and then you're just refilling them. The aesthetic of this, I know it shouldn't matter as much as it does, but the aesthetic of the feeling of the Traveler's Notebook covers, it makes the experience of using it for even the most mundane tasks so enjoyable. When people are talking about romanticize your life, it's this. These notebooks, they're fully customizable, and you will have reasons to change notebooks depending on where you're going or what you're doing or what season you're in at a place in time. And it's so amazing with Traveler's Notebook because you just switch out, you get different inserts, it's adapting with you, it's rolling great with you. No more of this picking out the most perfect notebook for whatever type of reason you think you are buying it for, and then you use it for a bit and your use case changes or whatever happens and you're not filling that notebook and you're not enjoying that notebook. So the primary reason, obviously, of why has this notebook even been in frame this whole time I've been talking? The paper. Obviously, in any sort of notebook, planner, journal, the paper is extremely important. If you don't know about the paper, that means you don't know about fountain pens, and close your ears if you're not prepared to go down a huge rabbit hole. The paper is very nice. It's Midori. I think it's all Midori paper, I assume. The paper that I have tried is fantastic. I do need to try, and I have not yet, the watercolor paper. I've seen people on Reddit saying it's not that good, so TBD. So far, I've had no issue. I've been using this for over a year, and the standard size longer. I've had no issue that I can think of with any fountain pen inks. I mean, they some of them show through on the other side, but to a pleasing amount. It's part of the effect. I use Mildliners all the time. I use Tombows all the time. I've not had any issues, I don't think. The paper's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's nice to write on. If I did have to offer a criticism, and this is probably a criticism everyone has, is that, I mean, obviously, the more little notebook inserts you put in here, the bulkier it's gonna be. And I've had anywhere between 2 and probably 5 inserts, and none of the configurations were great. See, if you're, for example, in your first insert, you have this and there's also a thing with these that you basically have to clip them open if you are using them for a meaningful amount of time. I don't have the Traveler's brand clips because it's $25 for a clip. I don't know. I think you just kind of learn to roll with it after a while. It's fine. It's fine. You're getting to enjoy this beautiful notebook. When you put this in your bag and you're just getting a coffee or going to the beach, and yes, you could pull out any piece of paper, you could pull out any notebook. If you're packing real small, you're using a little field notes. All of it is just a romanticized experience because you're not looking at your phone. Anytime you are not looking at your phone, you are winning at life. Anytime you're not looking at your phone, you're winning at life. When you pull this out, not only are you not looking at your phone, but you have the aesthetic, the feeling. I also really like the thought that this is kind of a stuffie for an adult, because obviously when you're an adult, you're not probably going to be able to carry around your stuffies and snuggle them the way you can for emotional support when you're little. But this feels actually like my emotional support stuffie, this notebook. It's just perfect. I can't say enough about it. Thank you for joining me, and if you've made it this far, thank you for listening to me go on like a crazy person about a notebook that I am positively in love with. Let me know in the comments what your one and only, if you could only have one notebook, what would it be? Is it a Traveler's notebook? Is it the Traveler's regular size? Have you tried the non-Traveler's branded Traveler's notebook? Because I wonder if they're the same, different, or better. Let me know what you're using. Are you bullet journaling? I've always tended to rely on some form of basically bullet journaling throughout all my iterations of figuring out how I am planning and journaling and noting and basically just trying to understand my existence in this world through paper. I appreciate you being here. Brace face for life. Like and subscribe if you like it. Why am I doing this? Like and subscribe if you like it. And I will see you next time. Bye!